Oh. I thought...
Cupid!
No, I thought you were saying so like, weird. You're like, you're in your little bubble. I know some people that are bad. I thought that's what you were saying.
I was saying like even better than.
This is you. Where are you?
She so doesn't think I'm funny. She took both mics. It's crazy. And my chair, dude.
Is this your chair?
She took my show. She took my mic.
You want me that
one? Nope.
Okay.
You get the chair and ottoman combo, Natalie.
This is your ottoman. I'm not using the ottoman. Your house, your ottoman.
That's how with Natalie DECICCO.
Featuring Sabrina's wall, Max.
Oh my God! I'm Max's side ottoman. Sabrina, funny girl with tits. What's up?
What's up? Hi everyone.
Welcome to the YouTube. Welcome back.
We're back.
Oh, look, it's me, Max, and Natalie on my t-shirt.
Tag yourself. Which one are you?
Not anyone but Danny McMasterson. Actually, I think in this one, honestly, probably Seth Rogen. I think I'm the curly-headed fuck.
That's fair.
Oh, I can't say fuck in the first minute.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I'm a fake.
You haven't seen Pineapple Express?
No. Actually, the one place I saw it was at the bar. But I don't even think you were bartending. I think it's when we were like hanging out.
Oh, it was that one day that you went in. That one night, yes.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, we have to change that.
Yes, I agree completely.
Especially because it's Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. And we could literally do this costume.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I feel like I'm spoiling it with this shirt.
That's fair. I do know kind of what happens.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
I'm like, what a week.
Oh.
How are these mics doing?
They weren't rolling.
They weren't rolling at all?
No. That was rolling. This is rolling. But now the good audio's in. So we can decide if we're going to include that.
We're so including that.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna put a little tag and go, please don't leave. The audio gets good at
please don't
2 minutes or whatever.
Yeah. I was like 142.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween. Oh.
By the time you guys see this, Halloween will be over.
Nope.
That's not true. Saturday is like peak day. If you're watching this, I'm at a We're at the same party right now.
We're at a party.
We're partying right now.
And you're not invited.
You're not invited. That's crazy how not invited you guys are.
That's pretty cool.
But just imagine it now.
That's usually me. I'm usually not invited, but I'm invited this time.
I feel like you're my friend to invite me to parties.
Yeah, I feel like I get invited to all these parties.
Yeah.
I really can't say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get invited to
parties you don't want to go to.
Oh, Natalie and I are going to a party tomorrow.
Yes, we are. I'm very excited to go to that. See, you invited me to that.
Yeah, that's true.
Next week we'll talk about how it was.
Yes. I'll tell you right now. Boring.
Bad. Insane. Just kidding.
I think I might do it.
Unclear.
That was my impression.
Oh, okay, good.
Not yet. It wasn't. It was kind of.
It's getting there. It was better a couple episodes ago when you did it.
Well,
that was iconic.
I was trying. Thank you. Thank you. I was actually trying.
Sign up for patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits to see what I'm referring to.
Just pick a tier today. It starts at just $1.
Just $1. You can afford that. I went to a very weird comedy show last night. I took my friend to it, and it was completely unrelated to anyone that I know through here.
Was it related to Halloween?
Yes, it was related to Halloween.
Costumes?
I did not do we didn't do costumes because my friend was like, oh, I'm not prepared. And I was like, I was going to do like a low key costume like I did last year, which was Judd Nelson in The Breakfast Club, the criminal.
Right.
And I just decided to wear like a vampire shirt and like Halloween socks, and Beetlejuice earrings. I did like a Halloween fit.
That's Halloween-esque.
Yeah.
For people who are watching this, that's going to be coming out Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We're recording this Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. So Halloween is next weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
But I feel like most people had their parties Saturday.
A lot
this
of
past
people
Saturday.
celebrated Friday. They celebrated Saturday. They celebrated yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And they're celebrating next weekend too.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I don't know when we started this, but it's a little.
It's a little
much.
overkill, and
It's a little much.
I
Nobody
feel
has
like
kids that's doing this. They're not like dressing up the kids.
True.
It's not like trick or treating. This is like kind of like you're so bored with your own life and you hate yourself so much that you must.
You need a
change.
theme.
You have to keep changing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a theme of the day.
I feel like it's just. I feel like maybe not, but I feel like it's just because it's a Thursday, so people can't decide which
Thursdays
weekend
rock.
it is. Oh, Thursday's great, but like they can't decide if it's the first
But
weekend or the next
That
weekend.
starts a long weekend. That doesn't.
You're right. You're right. But I feel like
people are just people. You just want to get fucked up. You just want to get fucked in a little, I don't know,
Bumblebee
dog
costume,
bounty hunter costume.
Dream couple. The girl is a bumblebee and the guy is Dog the Bounty
I'll
Hunter.
do you one better. The guy's the bumblebee.
Love it. Cute.
The girl
Sexy.
is Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I'm obsessed
That's how
with
I
that.
originally thought of it too.
I love that.
Oh, we should do Reno 911.
That's
sometime.
funny.
That's a good one.
I like that.
Romy and Michelle.
Yes.
Would you? So okay. So you dressed up as.
I just did
really.
like a theme, but not a costume.
And the theme of the night was bad comedy.
Yeah,
because it was Brooklyn.
I had fun. I'm glad that I went. And I just I was saying this to Sabrina before the show. I forgot that a lot of comics are not that good at it, or new. They're new at it. They just all gave me the impression that they're very new at it.
Yeah.
And I went,
how'd you find this again?
A friend of mine had been on one of their shows before.
Okay.
And that one was that one was probably like half solid, half not so good. And this one was like, there were maybe two people that I thought were good.
Natalie is so nice because I just think this was all terrible shit. You just sat through a pile of steaming gay shit.
Yeah.
And here's the worst part. I don't even hear about any fun costumes. Like, you're not like, did any gays kill it?
Yes. There was someone dressed as Bratman. So instead of Batman, it said Brat with the neon green. That was killer.
That's fun.
And then there were a couple people that were like Frog and Toad. That was cute.
Okay.
And then someone was like a sexy cat, but like she was hot, so I enjoyed that.
Okay.
And then there were some ghosts. There were some pumpkins.
Okay, boring. See, I saw good ones on Twitter.
Shit.
I saw good ones on Twitter from gays.
Yeah.
I saw Nene Leakes in season 6 of Real Housewives of Atlanta versus a white refrigerator.
Hilarious.
The black dude was Nene Leakes. The white boyfriend was the refrigerator. Great one.
My roommate and I were talking about that. She was like, I love the tweets that are like, I hate gay Halloween. What do you mean you're this meme of a woman, right? What was the one she sent me today? It was like, tell me another one.
There are so many good ones.
It.
I know. I was just thinking there are so many good ones. There's here's one I can think of right off the top of my head that I want to be. I want to be a cigarette, and then you can be Kim Zolciak's wig. Oh, I saw Sweet Life of Zach and Real Housewives of Atlanta reference. I saw Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, the twins. And then I saw the mom.
Cute. I like
That's a
that.
great one.
I would do that. This one is.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna put it in here.
That's what it says.
It
Natalie
certainly is.
said that.
I said that because I can. I forget the other ones.
Natalie can because she went to a rally yesterday. That's what she was. That's actually the show you went to.
Right.
So the show was lackluster. The comics weren't great.
Right.
Not great.
Bratman was my favorite part.
Bratman was your favorite part. He was awesome. But you know, there was also a guy who was really into spaceships.
Yep.
It was the same show,
yep,
right?
Same show. Yeah, that's where I was.
Can you
it was
imagine
small.
if
it
Natalie
was very
just at a rally.
Yeah, it was
She
really
just at
small.
the
Not a lot
MSG
of people
Trump
there.
Rally.
Not a lot of people there. I was telling Sabrina that I did see Dave Smith talk about this a lot on Part of the Problem today, but not an excessive amount.
Oh, we'll be talking about the rally you secretly went to.
Right,
but
yeah. Yes. Yeah. It was very gay and it was very gay.
It was very gay.
Yeah, true. You're right.
But the show seems awful. See, that's why. And I said to Natalie in the beginning, and I was like, "See, aren't you? You're so lucky." Because she was like, "I'm
Spoiled.
so spoiled," and I was like, "And your co-host, you're so spoiled, like me."
Yeah.
And she just didn't even. You were like, "Yeah," because you know. What did you say? You callous bitch.
I thought you were like, oh, you're spoiled, unlike me. I have to fight to be the only good person on all of these shows all the time.
Okay,
It was a compliment to you.
I was gonna say thank you. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I get that. I do feel that. But I'm like, no, not in this regard.
No, you're spoiled because everyone I talk to is killer all the time, and that's what I missed out
you're
on.
spoiled because you do the podcast.
Yes, absolutely.
Podcast.
Absolutely.
I'm like, you're spoiled rotten with comedy.
Yeah.
Spoiled rotten.
Yeah.
And then you go to Brooklyn.
And it's weird.
It's weird
out there.
But we're going to Queens tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot.
We're venturing out.
Right, yes.
I know it's going to be an adventure.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
It'll be good. I'm excited. I think it'll be fun.
We're going to have fun stories from it.
Yes, absolutely.
We should play the same game that I played at Skankfest, where it's who's going to try to fuck me.
Oh, yeah, okay. I
It's a
like
fun
this
one.
game.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
There's a couple people that come to mind.
Yes. I think
There's
we should
at least 2 people that come to mind.
Because it's the elections right now, so close, which is like crazy, you guys. Please, if you like haven't registered to vote, like I don't know if you
Definitely
even can
do.
anymore, but please do it
Yeah.
and vote Kamala. Sorry guys, I know some of you
Yeah.
hate me, but yes. What was I saying before I just lost the audience?
We're going to a fun thing in Queens tomorrow, and then people are going to try to fuck
here's the
you.
thing, the fucking.
Mhm.
Because of the election coming up, we should make it like a Venn diagram.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we should put right in the middle every guy who wants to fuck both of us. Right
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yep. And they will
And
be...
we'll Eiffel Tower them.
Yeah. I love the concept of an Eiffel Tower, but it's one guy and 2 chicks that are both
How would that
pegging
even
him.
work?
We both have strap-ons.
Oh. Well, you thought of that fast.
No reason.
Love that.
But yes.
Love that.
It'll be fun, and we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah. Who we Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
Who went to Paris with us.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the thing that I actually went to tomorrow, or do you not feel like getting into it?
That you actually went to.
The rally, the Trump rally, the thing at MSG.
Oh, you actually went to it tomorrow. That's when the real one happens.
Right,
That's
yeah,
what you guys don't know about.
Right.
We have to talk about the rally.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously there was the Trump rally in New York.
Right.
I live downtown.
Yeah. Perfect.
I don't live near Madison Square Garden.
Right.
I had a blank on that for
Yeah.
a second. But I was thinking about all the comics who waited there, just like these people, to sign up for Kill Tony.
Oh yeah.
Because there were people, and the same people who 30 years ago would stand there for New Year's Eve in Times
Yes.
Square and in the diapers and
Right.
piss themselves and then wait to get on camera, and they were like, I have frostbite, but I'm having the best time.
Right.
Then 2 years later,
My
they're
own piss
divorced.
is freezing around me.
Yeah, they literally have a diaper full of frozen piss.
Yeah.
I wonder if piss can freeze. Hey Max, can you look that up?
I think
Oh.
it does. He's saying
Oh.
that it does.
Oh, it's okay. It's the Jew wall.
Yeah.
He did something correct. It made that. It went.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like Doug Elmhoff.
But yeah, people standing out in line
And
as
they're
if it's Kill Tony.
standing. It was very similar, especially just honestly glorious to see people come together for another retard.
Yeah.
That's
true.
wild.
That's true.
That's a lot of I don't know if he filled it though. I'm gonna be real.
No, it looked busy, but I don't know if it was
It looked
full.
busy but not full. It didn't look like the nosebleeds were happening. It didn't look like the
Sure.
back seats were happening.
Sure. Yeah.
It didn't look like I didn't see any questioning of the wig shots. Now I know that there wouldn't be questioners there, but I questioned it for a second. I texted Max and I did think for a second. I was like, how funny would it be if we just went though?
That would be
Just
funny.
to see it.
Just
in
to see
in
it.
a Kamala outfit.
Yeah.
But just to see it. And then I was like, well, I don't want to get killed. And I was like, well, just to see it. And I was like, well, I don't really want anyone to ever try to be like,
There she is.
I knew
We
it.
saw you.
I knew it.
That's true. That's true.
It's funny. I never tweet, but I tweeted something today about how I just thought it was funny. Comics I saw, there were certain comics, and I'll tell you afterwards, and I'm sure you
Okay.
can guess who love Tony Hinchcliffe, right? And
Yeah.
they love Kill Tony.
Right.
And like, you know, they've like upped their lives and like, or like tried to or whatever
Sure.
for it. And then like posting on Instagram and Twitter, like, I'm so disappointed. Like, I can't believe it. Like, he's never been like this.
That seems
around me.
crazy
like, you know,
to be like, I'm shocked that Tony Hinchcliffe is a Trump supporter.
That's what I thought.
I'm like,
That's
yeah,
what I thought. I
kind
said,
of
look
feel
at,
like,
I said, look at the two candidates.
I kind of feel like people could, I agree, like, people might be like, I hate him because of this, but you can't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, Don Rickles years ago, I forget who it was for, but he got up for something.
Yeah.
For some presidential candidate.
Yeah.
I think in like the 80s or 90s. So it's not so uncommon for a comic
Totally.
to get up. It's not crazy.
Right.
And I mean, if somebody offers you that. Now, here's the thing. J.D. Vance was just on Tim Dillon
I saw that.
a week ago.
I didn't watch it, but I
watch
saw
it
that he
either.
was
I
on.
saw that too. I'm just saying he was on it. And
Also makes sense to me.
okay,
Right?
okay. And let me tell you what was shot down, probably. An offer saying, hey, at MSG next week, we're going to be getting up in, and you know what? I'm sure Tim Dillon was like, I'm busy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because he's smart.
Yeah,
Because
I
he didn't
agree
want
with
to
that.
lose every fucking deal, because having him on the podcast,
Right.
the VP possibility, the runner
Right.
or whatever, you know, I'm retarded. You're like, okay, it's your show.
Yeah.
Also, he's a Republican, whatever, it makes sense.
Right.
It makes the most sense to ask him first.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, Tony. I do not think you were first on the list. When the lineup says your name is Kill Tony,
They don't know you.
yikeroos.
Yeah.
Yikeroos.
Yeah.
And I just mean that,
That
from a
must,
comic perspective.
yeah.
That's insulting.
Yeah.
They are doing the biggest insult ever. Everyone's just referring to him as the comedian. That's not nice. That's not nice. And then people will be like, his jokes are nice. I'm not going to comment on that until the Patreon. Patreon.com/funnygirlwithtits.
But they got him. Like, aside from his jokes aside, they hired
Jokes
him and then got his name.
I do not think he was the first offer.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just the thing. But he just did MSG, and I think there's that little tingle where
He's
goes,
still in
I'm
there.
getting up again.
Yeah.
I'm getting up again.
Right.
And the comic in me is like,
Right. Yeah.
like, how could you not?
Yeah.
But
I don't even know if it occurred to him that he should be insulted that they just called him Kill Tony.
I think you are underestimating the male comic ego.
It's fair. That's fair. I just feel like
'Cause the
my
female
impression of
comic
him
ego
is that he's like, fuck yeah, I'm the man right now.
You think he's feeling that right now?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, even if he doesn't know that they asked Tim Dillon first, you know? He's like,
oh, that's what you're talking about.
the fact that they're like, he's like, yeah, I'm so famous right now.
Honestly, I think we've seen how it goes. I think everything is gonna be fine.
Yeah. Yes. I agree.
I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I agree.
But I am fascinated at
Yeah.
all of it.
I agree.
And it's just that part that gets me, where it's like Vance was just on that, and like Trump was just on Joe Rogan. You think he
Right.
maybe didn't say like, oh, you want to come? And he was like, oh, just with the family.
Right.
Just with the family.
Yeah.
It's just, to me, so funny, where it's like he was just like, yeah, I'll do time. Like a true
Sure.
open mic, dude.
Sure.
I'm sorry, it kind of perfectly goes hand in hand. I'm just saying this from like a comment. I also I run an open mic Thursdays 5 p.m. at the Stand. I've had people come to it because it's so bad, and they're like, this reminds me of Kill Tony, and they sit there and they watch. I don't get it.
You think I'm gonna go and it'll be better or worse than the gay thing I went to this weekend?
Honestly, probably better, because they'd probably bring it, and they'd be so delusional that they'd think that Natalie, who works for gas, is gonna put me on.
Right,
I don't know
right,
what
right,
you're gonna put
right.
them on, but you're gonna put
It's
them
so
on.
funny the power that people think I have that I
But-
truly have none of.
People
But they do
are
think
weird.
it.
People are weird.
Yeah.
Hey, people. I mean,
People message me on Instagram and be like, I'm like, why am I your first line of defense? to be like, hey, my account is not working or something like that. Or like, hey, why is this not happening?
That's just degrading.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not your job.
But they don't know. They're like, Nat is in charge of everything at Gas. Clearly she has a hand in this. And I'm like, you're overestimating what you think I'm capable of here. I think. Anyway. Did you hear they had a Timothée Chalamet lookalike contest in the park?
Yeah, and then he went to it.
And then he went and he got third.
He went, yeah. To be fair, he really didn't look like him that day.
I agree, and there was...
He should have really himself him.
I saw... Although he probably was like, I'm going to blend until I get to the front of the line and then go surprise. Yeah. He probably didn't want to get mobbed over, like, as soon as he got there.
Yeah.
So he had, like, a hat. I saw it from New York Nico, and they... he posted like a whole bunch.
Account or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should follow it. It's like just a guy who goes around.
No, you should follow That's Hot Pod, you guys.
I mean, of course, but like you're already following that. Obviously, you guys wouldn't be here just sitting not subscribed and followed.
Oh yeah, smash it.
But it's he posted a bunch of different pictures of different people from it, and there were a couple that I was like, oh, that's really him. And then I was like, oh, no, it's not.
Okay, same, because I thought he changed outfits a few times. I thought he put on the Wonka outfit, and I thought he put on,
here it is.
like, just a regular thing. I didn't realize it was him with the mustache.
Yeah, so here's the front. And apparently this guy got a fine.
Why?
For having this event without the proper, like,
without the permits?
Yes, without the permits.
That's mad funny.
Hold on, where are the other? I didn't realize this was a video. I thought it was like a slideshow.
See, this is why it doesn't make sense why if
not this one, although that really does look like
him. Is that him?
This guy I thought was him. No, none of these people
None of them are him.
That I thought was him. That's not him.
Who's him?
Who's him is he had like a hat and a mustache. He didn't even take his hair down.
Okay, I'm so perplexed. You're gonna put this video in, right?
Yeah, okay, of course. Here, wait. Hold on. I'm dumb. I'm trying to connect
this
to
is
your
why
account.
it doesn't make sense. Why
this
he's
is him
dating
with the hat. He's making a stupid face.
He
here.
looks old.
But
this is why it doesn't make sense why he is. It says he's dating Kylie Jenner and everything like that. Because it's like she doesn't do anything like that. And I get it's like opposites attract, whatever. Right. It's like
they're just they're also just two skinny hot people. Like I feel like they're like, we look decent next to each other.
I don't know. He still looks like bony. Like she's a mom. Like she's got that like I don't care if she bought it or not. Like she got that mom bun.
Yeah.
And she doesn't look as young as him.
Sure.
And
which she is younger.
She is.
Than him.
Yeah, she's but yeah,
she just had too much what's it called, buccal fat removal, and now she's looking old.
Yeah, but she also it's the buccal fat.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Buccal fat removal where they look like fucking skeletons.
Yeah. Which is also it was hot for a minute and now it's not trendy anymore.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But she also had kids. I think that like ages you.
Sure. Oh yeah, completely.
Sorry.
I mean, it does. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it if you want to, but it does age you.
Yeah, it does.
You know? It's crazy.
The screaming, the crying.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Stop having babies.
Stop doing it.
Probably have babies. I don't know. I feel like most people aren't. And
apparently, according to Tony Hinchcliffe.
According to Tony
Hinchcliffe. It's the Latinos. Dude, I'm sorry. I was just like, Kamala? I think we might get this girl.
Yeah.
Like I was a little like
you're like this is not a cute look of Tony to be there. Of them to have him. You think it's
I don't care as much as I do about I think we're gonna win.
Right, but you're saying you think we're gonna win because like this was like the push that you needed to think that
I think he fucked up.
Okay. All right, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I think he fucked up.
It's fair.
Like, I don't think sorry, I misinterpreted. Like, because I don't think he fucked up by doing it. Okay? Because I actually think it's very on brand.
I agree.
Like, very.
Yeah.
And this is to say, and I don't say this weirdly. It's like, I don't watch Kill Tony.
I don't either.
I haven't seen, like, his specials or anything like that. I don't know if he has any. And, yeah. And anyone try and do it, it's like, or it does it. I think that's great. That's totally
Yeah,
fine.
I agree.
But people are like giving up their lives for it. And it makes me like giggle, I guess. And then to see some of these same people who like, they like cried about not getting into his like stand after party. They were like, how do I get in? Whatever. And like you said, messaging you. People message me about stuff because like it's like,
Jesus.
how
do I get in?
Yeah, how do I get in? Especially the stand stuff. And I'm always like, I don't know and I don't care.
Yeah.
People always try to use me for shit.
I feel like,
but especially that.
Yeah, I feel like anyone that upholds their life, again, you're gay. Respectfully, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but like if you upend your life for a man, and you move to, I mean, there's at least 3 or 4 people in Austin that people move to Austin for. You're gay. You're kind of gay.
You're gay. You're really weird.
Yeah.
You're really strange.
Yeah.
It's
odd.
Like,
it's one thing to be like, I am now succeeding in this new place, like better than I could have, but to be like, I'm going there because Joe Rogan's there. I want to be by Joe.
Yeah. It's not like back in the day where it was really cute and it's like, move to LA. Follow your dreams.
Right.
Work with your role models. It's like, no, this is some weird ass shit
Yeah.
that you're all doing.
It's a little gay.
And I think it's a little gay. And it's just like funny to see these tweets like rolling in from these same people, like shocked and dismay and oh my God, like, how could this happen? And like, I'll still defend him. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure he's sitting in his like fucking tippity-toppity suite at the Mark saying, oh, good, I'm glad the open micers have my back.
It's fair.
I'm glad the tweeters have my back.
Right.
Because AOC is eating me up on MSNBC today.
Right.
I did see a clip and they were like, you and Tim Waltz were streaming together yesterday when this happened. And I was just thinking like, this just sounds lame.
It does.
Like, here's the cool thing. Dembems. Step away.
Yeah.
Shut up. It was not nice when they said to LeBron, shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
I did say it was not nice because I watched Space Jam 2 today for the first time ever.
I've never seen the second one.
Never saw it before today, but it made like grown men cry, and this also made grown men cry yesterday. So I was like, I gotta see something.
We're doing a tour of things that make grown men, understanding the grown man cry.
Oh my God, you can't. That would be an hours-long episode trying to understand it. But seriously, here's where we lose them, Dembems. We become lame. It's like, I think the whole like, it's kind of funny just saying like the comedian, like it's like you won't say his name. Kind of fun, kind of funny. All right. I see where you're getting at, lady. When she said, this isn't the Comedy Store, and I was like, all right, okay, good reference. But then here's the thing. You push it a little too far because she was like, and then you can't say that you vacation in Puerto Rico where you enjoy your pina coladas. Pina coladas are not from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So you lost me. And you lost everyone now because you said too much.
Yeah. That was that reminds me of the, what's her name, who was like, well, if we get rid of all the Mexicans, then who's going to clean your house? And everyone was like, oh, that's
not that.
Yeah. That's what that reminds me of with the pina coladas.
Yeah, well, what was that?
I think it was the View.
Oh man, yeah.
Where I forget her name.
I think it was.
Yeah,
it's great.
That's
perfect.
I feel like that would be like a I hate gay Halloween. Why are you dressed as so and so? Saying that if we have no Mexicans, then who will clean your toilets? Donald Trump for Halloween. Anyway, that was really involved.
Yes. Or Donald Trump and the taco salad.
Yeah, that's a really good one. And more visually makes sense.
That's a fun one.
He's like, I love Mexicans. Taco salad
and then you
for
have the
lunch.
Taco salad.
That's pretty good. I like that. That.
That's fun. See, like Dembems aren't going to do that because it's going to be something too far where it's like I got like I got my family torn apart making this costume because of Donald Trump or something like that.
And everyone's going to go, boo, not fun. You got to be fun about it.
Not fun.
Just be the taco salad. That's fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Nothing about your political statement costume is fun.
Just stop.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I'm going to judge it. I'm going to judge it like Chrissy Teigen on that comedy show a few years ago. I'm going to judge it. Somebody made me judge it.
Yeah.
I think the whole, like, you know, Tony kind of lost the audience when he started doing political material.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, that Puerto Rican joke. That was a pretty good punchy joke.
Yeah.
If we were just talking writing,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
But if we aren't, and then we're talking, you know, back and forth. Anyway, pina coladas aren't from Puerto Rico.
Right. Racist.
Racist.
No, you're racist.
So it's the challengers of racism.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's that camera. It's the Venn diagram. Right. Puerto Rico falls in the middle because here he is telling this bit that's, you know, it's not the best joke in the world.
Right.
You know, somebody wrote that set too.
Yeah.
Like that was just like so lazy. And honestly, maybe his other stuff was like better because I actually think he killed it at the Brady roast.
Yeah, I agree. And
I think that was actually wonderful.
I wouldn't doubt if he was told to, like, although I don't know.
Sure
I would hope that side
Who
at least
knows?
would be like not silence
Let's
his
see.
Spicier jokes. Like I feel like their whole point.
I don't know. I think
I
that
don't
you
either,
also
but
you might not want to like cross that territory. He might have thought that he wasn't
Maybe.
going a little too. I actually didn't think it was going as hard. But
that's what I mean. Maybe he had harder jokes that he decided to cut.
you know, I think it's hard in a time crunch. I could say from a personal thing again. I'm asked from personal thing. Let's see timeline. The Joe Rogan Trump thing was a week and a half ago, right? The
Right.
Tim Dillon JD Vance like a week ago, not even like 4 days ago, right? So poor Tony, he probably had 24, 48 hours to
Right.
get this decision.
That's
in.
true. That's
And
true.
he was probably like, I can get a couple of these. It was literally me at the Naked Roast. I was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
Let me just
Time crunch.
throw up a little, write 4 bits, and
Throw up again.
and do it. Yeah,
And
throw
then
up
go.
again, and do a little woo,
Yeah.
a little. He also titty fucked the mic. Nobody saw it. Everyone missed that. They cut it. They cut it from the live stream. It was so weird. I was like,
You were like, that was my idea.
you stole that from me. You're a thief. But fine.
Oh, that's so funny.
But-
I love the concept that Tony Hinchcliffe also titty fucked the mic at Madison Square Garden. That's really
and
funny.
that's exactly why those seats behind didn't sell out.
Right. They got to get the good view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just have Victoria Arnstein in the crowd, like, oh my god. That's the lady that fights with everyone in line. That the open mic host.
Got you.
Oh, much like him. And I also host a mic. Hang on. And Dave Cyrus was like fighting with her online last night,
Really?
or,
No shit.
this afternoon, and I sent him a text about it, and I was like, speaking of impressions, and I was like, this is lady I can do a perfect impression of.
That's awesome.
And he was like, why can you do an impression of an open mic host? And it's like, well, why are you fighting with an open mic host on an Instagram comment?
True. Extremely true.
Check me. Only wish I wrote that. I just thought of that right now.
It's good.
But instead I wrote like, it's good. There's a story, LOL.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I know you caused my thirst.
I know, it's like a yawn.
I copied you. It was.
Yeah.
It was like a yawn.
I saw 2. I've been trying to get in the Halloween spirit. Unless you unless you have any more points on
no,
that.
I think that's totally done. But I will say, please vote, guys.
Yeah. Even if you're not on our side, you just still should. I mean, you should vote for our side, but like in general, you should vote.
You should use your right.
Yeah.
Use your right to vote. Don't vote on the right. And
Yeah, ideally, but like in general, you should
no,
vote.
seriously. Yeah. Please get out and vote.
Yeah.
And if you can't, send it in. And if you can't do any of that, actually, I mean, if you can do that, I'm sorry. Then you should really join the Patreon, subscribe, do all that.
Yeah.
If you can't vote, I mean, I don't know. You should still join the Patreon. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, because then at least you could talk shit at us, and we'll
True.
take it because we're getting paid for it.
Yeah, your money probably counts in a more direct way to someone's life if you sign up for the Patreon than if you vote.
And we're not yelling at you like Calm or Dawn, and we're not like, give us the money.
We're just like, we're saying that if you want to have a direct like payment to return,
Yeah, she
ratio.
is barking about it. I will say.
right?
I will say.
Woof, woof.
It's showing that she.
You said barking.
I know, I didn't expect that. It does show she has a Jewish husband. Ew. A wolf.
Woof.
A wolf.
Yeah, but yeah, sign up for the Patreon.
Sign up for the page.
Yes, I've been trying to get in the Halloween spirit. Yes. I saw 2 movies this week. Last night, me and my roommate watched Practical Magic with Nicole Kidman.
Oh, cute.
And
what's her name?
Our girl.
She's so cool. Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock. Yes, both so hot in this.
Yes.
Iconic of them.
Yes.
And also one of the aunts, I was trying to place her. I was like, she's famous. Who is she? And I don't know her name, but she was Rizzo in Grease. I go, oh, of course, it's Rizzo.
Okay.
I see her.
I don't know her name either.
Yeah, but you would know her if you saw her.
For sure.
Be like Grease.
For sure.
But even if you haven't seen Grease, I feel like she's very iconic. Great movie. Like confusing ending where, like, through the power of love, she just magically breaks the curse, but they don't explain why or how.
That's always it, though.
There's a lot of
love always works.
Yeah, a lot of copyrighted music in this movie. A lot of songs in it. It was like it was a good little 90s timepiece, I think. Yeah. The music used both the.
You really think they didn't have clearance like that?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like for the copyrighted music? No, they totally did have but like I'm like they spent a lot of their budget on getting these songs what I meant. But like also just like the score itself of like the instrumental music was very like of the time. Like I feel like we don't use these like big swelling dramatic music for dramatic moments anymore.
Yeah, especially in like scary movies or like anything like that.
Yeah, it was but it was very cute and it was very girl power.
Love
and it was
that.
very like although she does end up with the man at the end, I feel like most of the movie is like sisters.
Yes,
they love each other more than anyone.
That's cute,
which is cute.
And that's girl power.
Yeah, it was a very girl power movie. It was mostly women, which is cool, and yeah, both of them are very hot in this. I'm like, good for them.
Yes, they are.
The other movie I saw was in theaters on Friday. I saw Smile 2. Do you know about Smile 1?
I remember seeing commercials and
Me
it was
too.
really freaky, like the big smile.
Yeah.
Didn't like that.
It was scary as fuck. It was so scary, dude. Maybe I feel like people who are like experienced in horror movies might be like, it was regular scary, but not crazy scary. I'm just not used to seeing horror movies in general, but especially in theaters. And also it was really fun being in a packed movie theater.
Ooh,
like
I
can't packed.
That's
except for
nice.
the front row, which was mostly empty. Theater was mostly full.
That's
and it
awesome.
was those like reclining seats.
That's awesome. Haven't had that since Barbie.
Yeah.
And before that, I don't even know. It was pandemic.
Right.
Like pre-pandemic.
I'm like, the fact that people are still out here. Oh, also this is funny. At the very beginning, the woman who plays like who also I thought was so hot. I'm gonna show you her.
Yes.
I thought she was so hot. And she comes out at the beginning and does like a little PSA where she's like, I'm so grateful to be in this role. Not even a PSA. She just goes, thanks for putting me in this role. And also thanks to you guys for like demanding that there be a second movie, because without you there wouldn't be one. And like for actually coming here in a theater and watching it. And she's British. And then the movie starts and she's not British. And I'm like, now I'm just thinking about how she's doing an American accent this whole movie.
Oh, no.
I'm like, it ruined the illusion for me. Hold on. I'm going to pull up a picture of her.
Not so Woody Allen.
I know. I like, it's in movies like this where I go, oh, film school really took something from me, because I'm thinking about how they made this movie.
Yeah.
And I will never go back to that innocent place of not thinking about that at all.
Totally.
You know
I felt that even in acting school, actually. That's so funny. Yes. 100%. 100%.
Smile 2.
It totally changes it.
But it was extremely scary. It's all her screaming.
I don't like that. I just watched The Shining for the first time.
Thoughts?
Yep. I thought I've seen the scary movies so many times. I had a feeling I knew what was going on. And I love Kubrick. So I was like, this is going to be awesome. Rest in peace, Shelley Duvall. Crazy.
True, that was recent.
Very recent. It was crazy to see my period in the beginning. And then throughout the movie, I was like, oh my God, it's everywhere. Hot.
Hot, right?
Hot. Naomi Scott.
Yeah, I think
She's
she
hot.
was super
That's
hot
a hot
in this.
name.
And
too.
then
Naomi,
agreed.
Naomi
And then
Scott.
here is her. I mean, she had like short blonde hair in the movie. That's what she looked, and she made that face for most of the movie.
That looks
because
horrifying.
she was scared.
I don't like that.
Oh wait, here's the better one where she's not quite. Yeah.
Okay, she looks good.
Still hot, but
still hot.
Scared.
Scared.
Oh, The Shining.
Yeah.
Ultimate thoughts.
It creeped me out.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was an awesome movie.
Yeah.
But the little girls cut up. That got me. That was the only thing that made me like shut it off.
I completely forgot about that.
That
honestly.
was the only part. Everything else I was like, okay, I can like deal with it. Like I was like jumping.
Yeah.
Like I watched it whatever I think during the day at first. And no, I watched it at night at first. Ooh. And then once I got to the girls like getting cut up, I was like that like scene.
Like, I gotta leave.
Nope.
That's fair.
And then I went back to it in the morning, and I was like, "Well, I gotta
it's
see."
Daytime.
Yeah, I was like, "I gotta see the rest of this film, dude.
Yeah.
This is a film," and it was fantastic. And I was like, "Damn, I wish I continued it only because I was like, I would have had that feeling, you know."
Sure.
But so good.
Yeah, my ex insisted. This was like we were really newly dating, I think, when I saw that movie. So it was in like high school. And she was like, I was reading the book, and she goes, you have to watch this movie before you read the book, because otherwise you'll hate the movie. Because the book, I believe that the book is better, but the film is amazing. But like, she was like, if you read the book, you won't appreciate the movie for what it is, which is almost like a different thing.
Right. Everyone says that.
Yeah. It's almost like people who are like, yeah, I can enjoy Chicago style pizza if I don't think about it as pizza. It's like it's a different thing.
I've never had it.
Me either. But I've heard
One
people
day.
say that where they're like, if you try to think of it compared to New York pizza, you will hate it. But if you think of it as its own thing, it's good. It's just different.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the perfect analogy that I'm sure no one has ever heard of before. I'm sure someone has made it before. I'm wearing my Stephen King shirt today. I'm trying to do a little bit, and I have my
candy corn.
Candy corn socks. I'm trying to do a little bit of a Halloween nod every day this week.
I love it. I was gonna say, damn, we should have done costumes or something.
That's okay.
But we'll have like fun stuff going on all this week.
We'll post.
We have so many costumes pictures this week.
Yeah. When we're in costume together at my party.
Yes. Should we do a costume tomorrow night?
Interesting question. Are other people doing costumes?
Yes, people will be in costume.
Then I think I probably am gonna do my Breakfast Club one.
Okay.
It's low key enough that if no one notices, then I'm just wearing clothes.
Okay.
But I'll go. It's a costume. If anyone's like, why aren't you in costume? I'll be like, how you uncultured swine. I am in a costume.
Okay. I was going to say, do you have a pink or a blue dress?
For
Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
Oh, I don't know. I need to look up what it's been like centuries. Like, I don't even know if I've seen the whole thing.
What?
Yeah. Seriously.
Girl power.
Yeah.
The ultimate girl power.
Yeah. We gotta watch it
we
together.
Gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I know.
One of these days we're gonna actually watch our shit on the Patreon and post it.
We have all of these.
Yeah.
These different things we need to watch.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get some gin and tonic.
Love.
Vodka.
Yeah.
We'll do some martinis.
Cute.
And gin and tonic and whatever Negroni season. Clip clap. We're back.
But yes, we're gonna watch a bunch of movies on this show.
Yeah.
And post it on Patreon.
Movies, shows, all that fun stuff.
Movie shows, etc. But yes. What was the I guess that was it. I saw those two movies and I'm trying to get in the spirit.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I always have my Halloween Town album going. I have
Love
my vinyl.
that.
I have my
Cute.
vinyl. So yeah, they don't make sounds like they used to.
Yeah.
It's just not the same.
It's true.
I love Halloween Town. That is my all-time favorite. Halloween movie. Sorry, guys.
No, that's a
I'm
solid
in my
choice.
20s.
No, that's a real solid choice.
Good.
I was gonna watch that last week with my roommate, and we couldn't find it on any of the streaming services that we had, so we just watched Beetlejuice. Which is,
it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, got you. I don't think I have Disney Plus. I should ask my dad, see if he has it.
Yeah.
I'll steal his password.
Oh yeah.
But Beetlejuice holds up, and
I've
I
never
like
seen it.
Oh, we should watch that one.
Okay.
It
was one of my dad's favorite movies. I never saw it.
Queen Catherine O'Hara, right?
Oh yeah.
Is in it, and who
love
I love
her.
And
Johnny
skinny
Depp is
Alec
in it as
Baldwin.
well, right? Oh, I love Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
I love him.
Wait, yeah, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis. People always post about like bi panic and like pick a couple, and I'm like, new bi panic is Gina Davis and skinny Alec Baldwin. It's like I can't decide if this man or woman are hotter.
Oh,
the two of them are also very hot in that movie.
Gotcha.
I just want to fuck everybody, I think is what I've learned on this episode.
You're just snail trailing around this set.
And then yeah, Catherine O'Hara, Winona Ryder, of course.
Oh yeah.
And what's his name?
Isn't Johnny Depp in it?
No, actually not. That was
no.
It must have been.
Oh, I'm thinking
Tim
of
Burton's,
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, it must have been. It must have been Tim Burton's like
was
first
it
movie. Yes, Michael Keaton. Yes.
Yes, I was gonna say Birdman, dude. I love
right.
Birdman.
And then the dad, like Winona Ryder's dad, is the guy who was the principal in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, who has like a bunch of allegations / arrests.
Oh,
pretty sure he was like actually arrested.
Whoops.
So yeah, there's that. And then I think that's all the famous people in that. But yeah, Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
He was great in that.
That's crazy.
But it's like half claymation, which is pretty fun. Like all of the effects are practical effects.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I just know that it was always like on as a kid, I would have like the ABC Family always going on the TV, and they had like the 31 days of Halloween.
Right.
Yeah, and then like they also had like the 26 days of Christmas or 25 days of Christmas.
Right.
Sorry.
And the 25 days of Christmas was always like Harry Potter for some reason, right?
Yes.
Why is that? I guess they have a lot of...
because it would always be Christmas during Harry Potter.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
Like,
I haven't seen those in a long time either.
So good. I actually like just saw it pop up and I was like, that's what I was thinking of when you said that the book is better than the movie. Because everyone says that about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I've never read the books. Because when I was a kid, I was too little when they came out.
I read them during the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah, like that first like few months where nothing was happening.
Yeah.
I think I had started it, but then I knocked through a couple of them during the pandemic. How'd you feel? They were good. I mean, they were famous for a reason, you know?
Yeah,
like
of course.
In that they like are very approachable to a wide range of people to read, you know?
Like, I'm sure they're fantastic, but I love the movies.
I knew the movies first because my dad loves the movies.
Yeah. And, like, people would always say, they're like, if you love the movies, then, like, you have to read the books. And I'm like, I'm not going to ruin the movies for me.
I
love the films.
I think you can like both. It's not like The Shining. Because The Shining, the book and the movie are very different.
Because they made, like, Stephen King did his own Shining movie, right?
Yeah, because he hated the Shining movie.
Right.
He, yeah.
Well, most people hate his tweets, so.
That's fair. I do not follow him. I just know that everyone's like, please stop tweeting and write a book.
he just tweets a lot. I don't even know.
I'm actually reading a new Stephen King book right now called Holly, which is... It's still good because it's still him, but I feel like it'll never be like... He'll never do The Shining or The Stand again, or Misery. Like, I feel like...
It's kind of crazy when you think about people writing horror books.
Yeah.
It is wild.
You do have... Yeah, you got to hit a wall at some point, I think.
You must.
Yeah.
I think it would be a little alarming.
To just keep doing it that good forever, yeah.
Like I said, not commit a murder.
Right. It's still good.
Something has to come out, right? So,
I hope not, but you never know.
So one would hope if they were me.
Yeah.
He's the killer.
Right. Oh, you hope that he is the killer.
He's the killer.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. That would be great.
Yeah. It would be funny. He's got to be so old now.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Twitter that I don't understand, because I would see him and I would
You're like,
confuse
stop,
him.
you're old, stop
Well,
tweeting.
I would confuse him for Stephen Hawking.
Oh, yeah, very different.
I'm not good with names.
Yeah, very different.
Okay, so
And
I'm
we'll
really
spell it that way.
I confused with the Stevens,
Right.
confused with the Jerrys. If you watched our Patreon last week, our private Patreon episode, Patreon exclusive last week, then you know.
Yes.
I'm not good with like getting the names. Of
Right,
the people.
right.
I'm like, oh, look at that.
It happens.
Look at that.
You're like, he's so old and he's in a wheelchair. I can't believe he wrote all those books with his computer machine.
Dude, that's 100%.
That's so funny.
I was thinking, I was like, why is he sitting in his fucking chair tweeting
and writing books? So funny. No, that guy's dead. Stephen King's
that
still
guy's
alive.
that guy's dead. Whoops.
Oh, it stopped counting. That's annoying. I don't know. I think we've been going like 50 minutes or something like that.
I think so too.
It must have restarted.
Wow.
Unfortunate. Anyway, we can move to Patreon if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Plug.
Plug. Tickets to Liberty Live, December 6th and 7th. I'm opening for Dave Attell. Got tickets.
Do it.
I have a show in New York City, 30th in Queens, and the 6th I have one in Brooklyn, and
The 30th of November?
yeah,
Or October?
October.
Oh, this is going to be out
Okay, this is already
after
out.
that.
Well, then you missed it.
It was great.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of this week. I don't know. Get tickets to Levity Live. That's going to be awesome with David Tell. Woo!
Woo! Natalie DeCicco edits on Instagram. Watch Gas Now on gasdigital.com.
Oh, right. I forget about Instagram. Yeah, Instagram. Funny Girl with Tits. Funny Girl W Tits. That's the thing. That's where I post, too. BT dubs.
Yeah. And then, of course,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Patreon.
And we'll be opening, the Patreon, patreon.com/funnygirl with tits. Pick a tier. And then we'll be opening for Kill Tony next week. Okay.
Yeah.
Peace, love. Bye.
Bye.
See you in Austin.